It was a very good practice, much better than yesterday. Rather than the deer in the headlight look, when little adversity hit, we kept our poise, kept our composure, and that's how you got to be. You got to handle. There's going to be adversity all season long, and that's part of being a good football team, is being able to handle that the right way and respond. Instead of wilting, you respond and bow your neck and fight your way out of bad situations. That's what we did today.
Who amplified that most on the offense? Did you have
Just the whole offense. Offensive line did a nice job of just operating in a better fashion today, and fewer mistakes. And it's never perfect. It's not going to ever be perfect, but it was much improved.
You guys still moving guys around on that offensive line?
Not much. We've been going with that same five for about 3 or 4 days now, with Garrett, Isaac, JJ, Lecca, and Sam Tevye at the right tackle. That's been the last 3 days, and don't foresee that changing anytime soon. And we should know, like I said earlier, the end of this week we'll have that solidified.
I know nothing ruins your day like offense giving away turnovers like we saw in the last 20 minutes there.
Yeah, there was a few things, and some of them in the 2-minute situation. One was a 4th down with the clock expiring, and you have no choice but to throw it up and try to make a play. And credit the defense with getting the ball out of the air. We've got a defense that was in the top 3 in the nation last year in interceptions. Looks like we got a bunch of ball hawks back there again this year.
Expecting Marcus Williams to kind of lead that pack again?
Absolutely. He's all-conference performer. He's 3rd year in the program. He knows exactly what's expected. He knows the scheme inside and out, and he's a tremendous athlete, so he should be a leader for us.
Do you think the country appreciates how good he is?
Pac-12 does. First team all Pac-12 as a true sophomore. That's pretty impressive.
DBs have this competition to see who can get the most picks? I imagine you like hearing stuff like that.
Absolutely. PBUs and picks, that's why you play defense in the secondary, is to get your hands on the ball.
Sharif said a lot of the corners, he'll start to point something out, and they say, "I know, coach," and they go out and do it.
Which is good.
You got a pretty skilled group back
means
there.
They're studying film, means they're students of the game, and they know what the expectations are.
How about the health of your team? How are you feeling about that?
Good. We're just getting through. You're always going to get bumps and bruises throughout camp, but we're just working through it.
Anyone lost for camp?
We don't ever talk about injuries unless it's season ending.
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering.
Yeah, so right now, not yet. Knock on wood. Yeah.
Kind of with Corey's, what he did coming out in public, do you have any comment
No,
on
I've
that?
already commented on that. Just he was suspended back on August 4th, and no change in that status.
What's the plan for tomorrow's scrimmage?
Plan for the scrimmage. We're going to formulate that this afternoon, but typically it'll be about 70-80 plays, the first scrimmage of fall camp. Try to get a look at every single person on the football team that's healthy, at least give them a shot to show what they can do. And a lot of special teams work. In addition, we'll have all 4 phases of special teams getting some live work as well.
You expecting the quarterbacks to get even reps?
Yeah, one more day at least. We're starting to see a little bit of change, a little separation. I won't say what that is yet, but there's starting to become some consistent patterns that are showing up.
Do you want a pecking order out of the scrimmage?
That'd be great. The sooner the better. Yeah, the sooner the better. But like I said, it's not just a one-day thing. But it hasn't been a one-day thing now. We've had a couple of days where we're starting to see some differences in production.
Sunia had a sack today. I've heard Morgan say that they want to use him in some pressure situations.
He's a great blitzer. Yeah, he's got a great feel for blitzing. He's a physical blitzer as well. He'll lower his shoulder and collapse the pocket for you. So yeah, he's going to be a guy that we're going to utilize in that capacity.